Emma gonna be okay, Mama?
I need you to go find Doc Ainsley. Emma's fever is real bad and we need some medicine. Can you do that for me?
Yes, ma'am. What's the train doing coming in this time of the night?
That ain't no ordinary train. Cole, stay away from the train.
Yes, ma'am.
Now go get your sister's medicine like I told you, okay?
Hey, Cole. What you doing here, boy?
Emma's fever's done gone up.
Your mama sent you here to fetch medicine?
Yes, sir.
It's back in my office. I want you to go back there and wait for me. You hear me, boy? Get away from here.
What's on this train, Doc Ainsley?
No friend of mine. Go. Ain't no reason for you to be here, Emmett.
What you doing here, Doc? Where's the sheriff?
Sheriff, he's standing in guard in front of his own house. He's afraid you're here for his brother. Other than that, it's just a little girl with a fever. She'll be fine once she gets her medicine.
No, she won't. Evening, Sheriff.
Can't let you go inside, Emmett.
I got no problem with you.
Well, let's keep it that way. Why don't you just turn right around and get back on that train? Get the hell out of here.
I got business here. Y'all know that.
You ain't wanted here.
Well, hell, I ain't wanted anywhere.
Last thing in the world you want to do is make me draw this weapon. Only one thing's gonna happen.
That's right. Sorry about your boy, Sheriff. Don't try this again.
Emma? Where are you taking her, mister? I went and got her medicine.
Boy, if you ever want to sleep again, you better forget what you saw here tonight.
Good evening. I have an appointment with Mr. James.
Mr. Cummings.
That's right.
Please come in. Frank, That writer I told you about is here. I'll leave you two alone.
Mr. James, my name is Mason Cummings. I'm putting together a book.
I know what you're doing. I know why you're here. You want to hear all about Cole Younger.
Something like that, Frank. Do you mind if I call you Frank?
Mr. James, if you don't mind.
Okay, Mr. James. I'm looking for a side of the Cole Younger story that not everybody knows. Something unique to your perspective.
My perspective? The hell is that supposed to mean?
What I mean is, I'm looking for parts of his story that maybe only you know.
Are you now?
Yes, sir, I'd appreciate it.
Mr. Cummings, they tell me I only have a few months left to live.
Yes, sir, I'm aware of that. I'm sorry.
So you want the goods before I kick the bucket? Thing is, Mr. Cummings, the story I have to tell you isn't quite what you'd expect.
That's what I'm hoping for.
Did you know Cole lost most of his family at an early age?
Yes, sir. I understand that he lost a sister to influenza when he was 18, and he lost his mother and 2 other siblings early in the war.
That's right. That kind of loss. It weighs heavy on a man.
I imagine.
The story I have to tell you isn't just about Cole Younger. It's about Cole Younger and the Black Train.
Okay. Which black train would this be?
Mr. Cummings, there ain't but one black train.
By the spring of 1871, the James Younger gang had made quite a name for themselves. Mostly stagecoach robberies and small-town banks. In June of that year, a banker in St. Louis got tired of the holdups and sent a telegram to the Pinkerton Detective Agency.
Gentlemen, the Pinkerton Detective Agency has always sent me good men. Your reputation precedes you, and I'm sure you'll be able to take care of business.
What is the nature of that business?
Mr. Longstratton, who we going after?
The James Younger gang?
That's a tall order, sir.
These men are outlaws in every sense of the word. They spit in the face of the law and have no regard for human life, innocent or otherwise.
We're aware of their shenanigans.
A lot of these men, they're like ghosts. They appear out of nowhere and disappear without a trace. The Younger boys are different. Jim and Cole. They grew up not far from here, and most of their family was lost in or after the war.
There's a lot of families like that here.
That don't mean you go off killing people.
This is the information the other detectives acquired. A lot of the work's already been done for you.
What happened to those other detectives?
They're not with us anymore.
Well, that's comforting.
The trail awaits, gentlemen. Happy hunting.
I'm looking for Cole Younger and Jesse James. Who might you be? Name's Zach.
What do you want with Cole Younger and Jesse James, Zach?
Want to join up?
Want to join up? What do you want to join up to?
Your bunch, your gang.
What do you think, Jesse? He seems a little nervous to me.
Yeah, real nervous.
What you hiding, boy?
I ain't hiding nothing. I just got plans.
You got people hunting you?
No, nothing like that.
Got your own horse?
Of course I got my own horse. I can ride the hell out of it, too.
Why don't you have a seat, Zach?
So, just tell us about these plans now.
It's a bank job.
Where?
Gallatin.
Why should we care about a damn bank in Gallatin?
Pretty good piece of money comes through there in the end of every week.
Security?
Not much. It's almost like they're asking for it.
Well, cool. If they're asking for it, we ought to give it to them.
Equal share, right?
Pardon?
For each man. Equal share, right?
Well, actually, no, Zach. There's an initiation. First time, you get nothing. You do a good job. After that, you get an equal cut. No, I'm just kidding, Zach. Even cut for every man.
Who the hell is this? Name's Zach. I didn't ask you.
This here's Zach. He's the newest member of our outfit.
Jesse know about this?
Yeah, Jesse knows.
When the hell did we start recruiting?
We didn't have to recruit old Zach here. He volunteered.
So that's it? Some yahoo shows up, says he wants in, so he's in?
Zach here's got some good information about a bank up in Gallatin.
Is that a fact? How'd you come across this information, Zach? I'm a keen observer.
We'll try Zach out for a while, see how he does.
You think you got what it takes to ride with us, Bumpkin? Yeah, I got what it takes. I got my own horse, and I got my own damn gun, too. Well, hell, my granny's got her own horse and gun. I don't mean I want her hitting banks with us.
Zach's in for now. We'll see how he does.
Well, thanks for asking. Call me and talk to you for a minute.
You know, Zach, this is Missouri. Everybody has a damn gun. And you two, y'all argue worse than damn brothers. You know, if it don't work out, you can always shoot him.
Remember what happened last time we let somebody ride with us we didn't know?
Yeah, but that was a mistake. This ain't gonna happen this time.
Hey, Jim. This is Marshall Jacobs. He's from Independence. Yeah, easy, Jim. Easy, Jim. His first name's Marshall. Marshall's gonna be part of the gang. Mind introducing the rest of the guys?
Sure. How you doing? Come on. That mistake cost me a bullet in the shoulder.
Yeah, but that ain't gonna happen this time.
What's the story, Brady?
Marshal, looks like we're going to get some help from the Pinkerton Company.
What's that supposed to mean?
The Pinkertons have hired 2 detectives to help get Cole Younger.
Don't you think they'd want to talk to me about that a little bit first?
Well, the Younger's been giving them a lot of trouble.
Brady, you and I have been chasing Younger for 10 years. It's only a matter of time before we bring him in.
Marshal, I think you're going to get a lot of help this time, whether you like it or not.
Hey, gorgeous.
Well, I guess everybody knows by now. This is a holdup.
We're the Younger James gang. So if anybody moves, you do anything I tell you not to. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? What? Huh?
Kill us?
That's right. That's right.
Now this is a sack. Now what you do is, you put the money in the sack, and then you give it back to us.
Bet you got a big old safe back there. And I know you know the combination. So get the money. Get it?
Jess, watch out!
Yep, he's dead. You, up. Get the money. Get the money! Come on, get going.
That ain't good.
Son of a bitch.
Zach ain't going nowhere.
Sheriff, we need to form a posse, quick.
What about deputies?
This Wesley, he's kind of young, but he knows the territory.
I got one, Mac. He's good. Anyone else we can get?
Well, there's Crazy Paul.
Who?
He's really good with a gun, but he's a little bit off.
Right. Anyone else?
Yeah, there's this guy that calls himself Shotgun.
And I suppose that's because he's good with a shotgun.
He's got a new shotgun revolver. It's really unique.
We'll need them all.
I've been looking for you, Crazy Paul. Where you been?
I've been looking for my horse.
What is that? A camel?
I don't have to answer to you now.
Brady wants you to join the posse with us.
Are you joining?
Yeah. And I'm gonna be ready for him.
What the hell is that?
That's a shotgun.
No, it ain't. It's a pistol.
No, it's a shotgun.
It's just a toy.
It ain't no toy. No, it's the newest thing they just came out with. I just got it. It's a shotgun.
No, it ain't.
It is.
No, it ain't.
It's so.
No, it ain't.
It is.
Ain't.
Is.
Ain't.
Is.
Ain't.
It is.
That's just a toy.
Would you like this toy up your ass? So you joining in?
Yeah, somebody's got to look after you young'uns.
Shotgun found Crazy Paul. He's ready to go.
Good work, Wesley.
Can I ask you something, Uncle Ben?
Sure.
Why do they call him Crazy Paul?
Well, in '49, there was a gold rush in California. And a lot of people went out west to get rich quick, including Crazy Paul. Well, like a lot of people, it didn't work for him, and he decided to come back east. He started out on his horse, and somewhere in the desert he lost his way. He just vanished. No one heard from him for a long, long time. Then one day he just appeared on foot at Fort Hays. Finally, he admitted that to stay alive in the desert, he had eaten his horse.
Слова летят, как искры в ночи. Ты хочешь знать, что скрываю я внутри. Мой мир загадка, а я твой ключ. Сомнений нет, подойди же ближе. Твой интерес, как магнит притяну. Глаза горят, я весь твой фокус. Давай начнем, ты готова узнать, что я скрываю в своей душе. Ask me, я отвечу честно. Ask me, не оставлю места. Тайны, что хранятся, все открою. Ask me, покажу, кто я такой. Слова на языке, но ты молчишь. Вопросы задавать ты не спешишь. Смелость собери и спроси меня. Я раскрою правду, не тая. Твои глаза, как зеркала души. В них отражаются все мои мечты. Ты хочешь знать, что прячу я внутри? Не бойся, просто скажи. Секретов нет, я открыт для тебя. Любые тайны готов рассказать. Вопросов больше нет, ты смелее путь. Спроси меня, и я отвечу. Ask me, я отвечу честно. Ask me, не оставлю места. Тайны, что хранятся, все открою. Ask me, покажу, кто я такой. Ask me, я готов, спроси меня. Тайны больше нет, только ты и я.
Going against the most dangerous outlaws in the state. Why would I worry?
It's not like that. We've got more guns now.
Who?
Mac, shotgun, crazy paw.
You can't be serious.
Alice. I'll be okay. And I'll come back. I promise.
You better keep that promise, Wesley Brady. I don't want to be a widow before I'm a bride.
Then I'm going to kill them, and I'm going to cut them up in tiny pieces, and I'm going to feed them to my horse, and I might eat a piece too.
That's supposed to be a posse of some kind?
Why are them fellas riding straight into this shit like that?
Frank, you reckon they think we're afraid of them?
We supposed to be afraid of them?
Maybe they're just trying to be brave.
No, I don't think they've done this before.
Stupid bastards. What we gonna do now?
I think we ought to shoot them in the head and leave them for the buzzards.
That don't hardly sound fair.
Fair? What the hell do we know about fair?
Don't know. Maybe we should fire a few warning shots, see if they scare off.
What if they don't scare off?
That's true. They came this far.
Cole, what do you say we, negotiate?
Stupid son of a bitches.
Oh. Oh.
Still hurting, Crazy Paul?
Hell yes. That was a hell of a big bullet.
That's a big bullet right there.
Oh my. Oh God, I can't. Oh. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God.
We're gonna make them pay for what they've done.
I'm gonna kill them, then I'm gonna skin them, and then I'm gonna make coats out of their hides.
You know what I'm gonna do with them, Crazy Paul?
Know what?
I'm gonna put this up their ass. See if they think that's a toy.
So what's your name, son?
Zach.
Yeah? Where you from, Zach?
Not too far away.
Got family in the area?
Could be.
So how'd you end up with Jesse and his bunch?
Guess I just got lucky.
Did you now?
Usually do.
You know what, Zach? There's a friend of mine that wasn't so lucky. Deputy. He was a good man. Went to visit your bunch and never came back.
What'd you go visit him for?
He was with me. We were going to arrest you all.
Right. Dumbest bunch of shit I ever heard.
You know these fellas. Where they headed?
They get away with the money?
Yeah, they did.
That's easy. Just find the nearest bunch of whores. That's your house, though, ain't it?
Come here, come here. You laughing down, funny man? Huh? Come on, keep laughing. I dare you. Come on.
What's it look like?
Well, it looks like they keep the serious money in the undertaker's office. Otherwise, I don't see no reason to keep a guard there.
Good point.
That's what you want to hit first, right?
Wrong. I got a better idea. You still got that Yankee uniform?
Yeah, I do.
Time to suit up.
Who are you fellas?
This year's Cole Younger. We're just looking for the bounty.
Is that a fact? Wait here.
Well, well, well. If it ain't the infamous, notorious, otherwise dubious, Mr. Cole Younger. Bring him in. Come on in there.
Hey, Marshal.
Yeah?
That bounty, is that cash?
I got a little bit of paperwork to do, but, yeah. What the hell's going on? What is this?
You're a hero, Marshal. I'll kill you.
I don't want to be dead.
I will.
Gentlemen, let me introduce you to a couple of my associates.
Oh my God. Jesse James.
And my brother Frank, at your service.
What the hell do you guys want?
I need the key to that cell.
Key's in the drawer.
Now, you and your sheriff buddy in there.
You won't get away with this.
We already have.
Now, gentlemen, we don't want to kill anybody that don't deserve killing. But if either one of you try to interfere with today's festivities, we'll take out as many innocent civilians as we can find.
Hey, what's going on over at the marshal's office?
Well, don't tell anybody, but we just brought the outlaw Cole Younger into custody.
No kidding. Same Cole Younger rides with the James gang?
Same one. Exactly the same one.
Nah, you just put me on.
You're right, we're putting you on.
I knew it. If you had brought in Cole Younger, there'd be soldiers all over this place.
You think so? You ever met Cole Younger?
But that'd be something.
Shotgun.
This is your lucky day.
My lucky day?
Yes, sir.
How's that?
I'm Cole Younger.
That's funny. You almost had me again.
Did I?
Very good on us. Yeah, I'm aware of that.
Alice? Alice, are you okay?
I've been shot.
Hey. Who are you?
The name's Emmett.
Where's Crazy Paul? The guards? And the marshal?
You don't got to worry about them no more. I'm with the train.
Train?
That's right. Need you to take a ride.
Take a ride? Take a ride where?
That depends. Do you consider yourself a good man?
I suppose. My mama always thought so.
In your heart, do you consider yourself a good man or a bad man?
I'm a good man.
You've got nothing to worry about.
Just want to let you know I took care of one of your friends out there. Truthfully, I think I almost cut him in half.
Yeah, it's funny, huh?
Yeah, I do.
Who's gonna be laughing later? You better kill me now while you got the chance. That'd be my suggestion.
Well, I appreciate that, Marshal. I'll think about it.
'Cause I am gonna get out of here.
Well, in that case... Marshal, I suggest you have a seat. This one's loaded. That's a good boy. My brother thought it'd be a good idea for me to keep an eye on you while we finish our business, just in case you try anything funny.
Hey! Where are you going?
Marshall?
Get over here and let us out.
What are you doing in there?
Stop asking fool questions and open the door.
Wesley! It hurts!
Is she gonna be okay? What's wrong?
It really does hurt, Wesley. Trust me.
Ah!
Help her!
We are, baby. I need more towels.
Ben, you really need to take him outside.
Come on, Wesley. Wesley, come on. Let's let the women do what they need to do. Wesley, I haven't had time to feed the horses today. Why don't you go feed them for me? What you doing here, Emmett? There ain't nothing here for you.
Sure was earlier today. Just want to make sure I finish my job.
Emmett, she'll pull through just fine. It's just a flesh wound.
Be seeing you real soon, Brady.
Where is everybody?
I understand you gentlemen are on the trail of the younger boys.
Yep. Them and those that ride with them.
I don't condone what they've done. Nothing can justify what they've done.
When's the last time you seen them, Doc?
Many years. Closing in on a decade now.
Any idea their whereabouts?
Afraid not.
Tell me something, Doc. If you knew where they were, would you tell us?
I ain't tight with them, gentlemen. I try to stay as far away as possible from their type of mischief.
You wouldn't mind if we checked with you every now and then to see if you run into them?
Not at all.
Can I help you?
Yes, ma'am. I'm looking for Doc Ainsley.
I'll go tell him you're here. What's your name?
Jim?
Jim. Jim what?
Younger, ma'am.
I'll go get him. This is the man here to see you.
Hey, Doc.
Well, I'll be Jimmy Younger. I ain't seen you in forever.
Yes, sir. It's been a while.
I think last time I saw you and Cole was the night your mama passed.
I believe that's right.
Jim, did you know Pinkerton detectives are on your trail?
Yes, sir. They caught up. A couple of our boys been shot up pretty bad. We were hoping you might give us a hand.
Come on in, Jim. How bad are these boys hurt, Jim? I need to know what to bring.
No chest wounds, really, but Clyde got hit under the arm and he's bleeding pretty bad.
Gonna need some stitching. That'll take time.
Well, we can pay you for your time, Doc.
I ain't interested in that kind of money.
Have it your way.
Jim, we gotta get back to your boys. But there's something I need to ask you, if you don't mind me asking.
Sure.
Now, I don't mean any disrespect by this.
What my husband and I would like to know is, how do two nice boys from a good Missouri family end up?
Well, it ain't all about the money. Now, don't get me wrong, that's part of it. But after the war, we tried to go home to Lee Summit. The Federals had occupied our town, and they were hanging any of our boys that was coming home.
Hanging them for what?
Whatever they could come up with. True or false, it didn't make a difference. And that wasn't right. so we fought against it. Then the railroad came through, started stealing land from all the folks who wouldn't sell out. That wasn't right, so we fought against that too.
The people the railroad stole from, you gave it back?
Well, no, not exactly. Guess that's what makes us outlaws.
Well, how long do you expect this to go on?
Till it stops, I reckon.
You know how it's gonna end, don't you?
Well, we're ready for that if it comes.
Are you now? Let's go see your boys.
Ben, you familiar with that fellow that runs the train?
Not a friend of mine, but I know of him.
We want to hire him.
Why? Why that train?
We're setting a trap for Younger.
We need a set of meat.
Well, I'll see what I can do.
Well, I'll be damned, Brady. What the hell brings you to my neck of the woods?
Pinkertons want to hire your train. I'm here to negotiate terms.
Are you now?
And this time I'd like you to keep the agreement.
Meaning what?
Emmett, sometimes when you say things are going to be a certain way, that ain't always the way they end up being.
Brady, you're killing me.
I doubt that.
Have a seat.
Heard you boys wanted to hire my train.
That's right.
It's a gold run.
You expect trouble?
We do.
Who the hell from?
Cole Younger and his bunch. We'll be riding in the gold car.
Plus we'll have additional security.
You got your train, gentlemen.
It's a good take from the fort. Should probably lay low for a while.
The gold is what we're after, and the gold is what we're gonna get.
I don't know, Cole. I think Frank's right. We got enough to take it easy for a while.
I ain't in this to take it easy.
Cole tells it like it is. We ain't taking it easy. No, sir.
Why do you always talk about Cole like he's not sitting right here?
I don't answer to you, boy.
Hey, knock it off. We're not fighting each other. We just missed it. That's all.
Missed what?
The train.
The hell are you looking at?
Excuse me, gentlemen. Can I help you with something, mister? I've been catching you throwing an eye back, and you seem mighty interested in something.
Don't mean no disrespect. I just couldn't help overhearing.
What exactly is it you think you overheard?
The word train sticks out in my mind.
Do I know you from somewhere, mister? I mean, somewhere way back?
Maybe. Maybe not. But I do know about a train that might strike your fancy.
And what would I have to pay for this kind of information?
Well, I figure you get what you want, I might get me a little cut.
That sounds like a fair deal.
What you looking at, Cole?
The train's in town.
Yeah, so?
It's that same train, Jim.
What now?
Emma is on that train. Our sister, Jim, is on that train.
Are you crazy, Cole? Emma's dead. She's been dead 18 years now. And we can't go in that town. That's Warren Grove. Tuberculosis done took over down there. Emma's dead. She ain't on that train, Cole.
Where'd you get off to, cousin? We got food on the fire.
Just trying to get some things straight in my head.
What kind of things?
Jess, you ever think about what happens when you die?
Yeah, I reckon sometimes. I reckon everybody does.
So what happens?
I don't know. I guess you bleed out and it all goes to black.
So that's all there is?
What else is there?
Pretty sure there's more.
What makes you so sure?
I've seen things.
What kind of things?
Like this black train.
Train? What train?
This black train, I first saw it when I was a kid. And I've seen the man that runs it, and I always see him out of the corner of my eye every time we go to do a job.
Man, he ever say anything to you?
No, not in a long time, but when I was a kid, he told me that I better forget what I ever saw, or I wouldn't be able to sleep at night.
Sounds like to me y'all listen to him.
This black train, it follows me everywhere I go, like it's always there. You remember that strong wind that came up the other day, Jesse?
Yeah, spooked the hell out of the horses.
Well, I could hear it, Jesse. The whine of that train whistle carried right on the wind.
I don't think everything in this world can be explained, Cole. Some things, maybe you ought not try.
You know in the Bible, Jesse, it says, "Thou shalt not kill."
We ain't never killed nobody and tried to kill us first. Well, nobody didn't need killing anyway. What's the matter, Cole? You don't think we'll ever see heaven?
Not unless heaven's got a back door for outlaws. Jesse, let me tell you what I think we should do. We're going to do to them exactly what the Yankees did to us during the war. We're going to bust this track up right on this curve. And when the engineer sees it, it's too late.
It's a good spot. So, cousin, you all right?
Yeah, I'm all right. Just one big score. I gotta get this black train.
You just don't seem the same.
I don't want to do this the rest of my life. One big score, black train. Then I can take our money and I can go away. I can go to Mexico. I can go anywhere.
Well, Cole, whatever happens, a hell of a run.
You did what?
I volunteered to go on the train.
You got lucky last time, Wesley. That could have been you coming up dead. That was too close.
The Pinkertons are coming this time. Some of the best guns around.
You going against the same fellas that shot you up?
Believe so.
And you're thinking they're going to be easier on you this time. I guess I know what to expect. after we're married. Every time. The wife of a lawman.
Here she comes.
I'm getting the feeling we should have let this one go.
Too late for that, old man.
On July 20th, 1871, the black train left the station at Fort Brighton. The Pinkertons guarded the gold in the boxcar. Ben Brady and his grandson Wesley rode in one of the passenger cars. As for Sheriff Ellis, he kept a low profile in the coal car.
I don't know why people believe in this stuff. They ought to believe in the Lord. A lot of people died for this. What was that? What do you see?
Locomotive's derailed. Passenger car's flipped over.
Any trouble out there? You seen it? Do you see anybody?
Yeah, I do. There's a couple on foot and a couple on horseback.
We just want to go. Nobody's got to die. Throw it out a piece at a time and I'll let you live.
Well, that ain't gonna work, mister.
We got 6 men in here, armed to the teeth.
Oh, bullshit.
Uncle Ben, you hurt?
Yeah, I think my leg's broke. What's wrong, Wesley?
I think I broke something. In here.
Wesley, lay still. And try and breathe slow.
Law. Law.
End of the line, Jesse.
Not from where I'm standing. Sheriff Ellis, on your best day, you ain't as fast as me. And this don't look like your best day.
You might want to think this thing through.
How's that?
Still have your friend Zach in custody. Anything happens to me, he's in for a very rough time.
Well, hell, I never really liked Zach anyway.
Sheriff Ellis, you're a good man.
How bad? How bad, Law?
I'm struggling. I'm struggling.
I done grown tired of you.
Wesley, stay down.
Boy ain't gonna make it, Brady. He's too torn up.
No. Emmett, we made a deal. You said you'd keep this one.
I don't know if you can call it a deal, Brady. More like a suggestion.
Emmett, you keep this one, you son of a bitch.
What's he mean, Uncle Ben? What deal?
Deal was, I was supposed to take him instead of you.
Uncle Ben? What's wrong?
This broke leg.
Uncle Ben? Don't.
Take this, Wesley.
No.
Don't you dare let them see you cry. A lawman's gotta be strong. Gotta be stronger than everybody else. You and I don't count as this badge. Nothing around us matters. Oh.
What is it, Uncle Ben? What can I do?
Remember the possum, right? I need you to do exactly what I tell you. I want you to lay down, play dead, like a possum. You hurt bad, boy. If they think you're any threat at all, they'll kill you in a heartbeat. When it's clear, make your way home. Lay down now. Do what I tell you.
I did it! I beat the son of a bitchin' monster. This train's been following me my whole life. Not anymore. You hear that? Not anymore! I beat you. And you know why? You messed with me! Cole Younger! And you're to blame, 'cause you made me this way.
Cole, what the heck's wrong with you? Cole, Jim's dead. Look, Cole, we got the gold. I put a third of it on your horse. I tell you what, let's just meet back where me and you talked about, okay? All right. All right, buddy.
You messed up my train, Younger.
Maybe so, but maybe I put you out of business.
I wouldn't count on that. It hurts like hell, don't it? You know what? Much as you deserve it, he ain't gonna kill you, boy. You and me gonna meet again, way down the line.
Where the hell is he going in such a hurry?
Not this way. And that's not a bad thing.
The reign of terror perpetrated by the James Younger gang continued for 5 more years, all the way up until the Northfield, Minnesota raid in 1876. Wesley Brady married Alice, and a few years later began a long and honorable career as a U.S. Marshal. He took the place of Marshal Fuller, who quit law enforcement and ended up running for United States Congress. He lost. A little while down the line, my brother Jesse picked the wrong place and the wrong time to straighten a picture that was hanging on the wall of a saloon. Every once in a while, we'd see Emmett going about his business, doing what he did best. Cole Younger and I went on to live long lives, much longer than they had any right to be. After a stretch in prison, Cole lived a secluded life for many years. You may have heard that in 1916, someone stopped by to pay him a visit.
I've been waiting on you.
Time to go, Cole.
So that's it. Hoping you use some of that for your story, Mr. Cummings.
Yes, sir. I think I'll do just fine.
It's funny. I think that old Cole thought at one time he was even with that train. But I guess it's one for him to say.
Well, I think it's time for me to move on down the road, Mr. James.
I expect you know the way.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for your time.